The fantastic momentum that Telltale has built throughout the first 3 acts of Tales from the Borderlands grinds to a halt in Escape Plan Bravo. While I still adore this world and its fantastic characters, Episode 4 doesn't capture the same intriguing story progression and amazing character development of its predecessors.
This, my friends, is an epic mount that Jack rode into every single battle.
Picking up right after the Empire Strikes Back-y ending of Episode 3, Escape Plan Bravo has Reese, Fiona, and company attempting to infiltrate Hyperion's headquarters in a good old-fashioned heist. While all of this sounds fantastic on paper, the entire episode feels either painfully plotting or noticeably rushed. At just under 90 minutes, it doesn't spend its short length wisely. Most of the scenes don't really add anything to the overarching story, and honestly feel unnecessary. I don't feel like I know any more about the game's mysteries than I did at the end of Episode 3. Characters like Athena and Sasha, who really shined in Part 3, either take a back seat or simply aren't present at all. While Reese and Fiona are still at the forefront of the action, they aren't really paired up with anyone interesting, which keeps their character development to a minimum. On top of all of this, even the most emotional moment in the episode feels like it comes out of nowhere. What should have been a heartbreaking farewell just came across as a cobbled together series of events with a sad ending. Don't get me wrong, I definitely teared up a bit. But the moment came out of nowhere, and the episode didn't take the time to really let it sink in before shipping us off to our next scene. Still, Escape Plan Bravo isn't without its high points. Controlling Reese during an imaginary shootout against an army of accountants is hilarious. And there are a handful of really great moments that actually humanize the usually monstrous handsome Jack. Sadly, these memorable scenes are padded out by events that don't really move the overall story forward or teach us anything about the characters we've grown to love. We aren't any closer to finding out how Reese and Fiona got to the events of the framing device, and the final moments of Episode 4 cap off the entire thing with a whimper. Despite a handful of funny, emotional moments, Escape Plan Bravo is a low point for the Tales series. Its events lack weight, many of the characters are underutilized, and the abrupt ending left me far from satisfied. Tales from the Borderlands still remains one of my favorite things that Telltale has ever worked on. Here's the hoping that Episode 5 rebounds from this stumble. For more on Tales from the Borderlands, stay right here on IGN.